Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent, as the government shutdown drags into day 27 today. He says it is now hitting the economy, but Democrats still digging in their heels, showing no signs of letting up on their demands. Where does that leave us? Good question for Tom Emmer, House Majority Whip. Sir, thank you for your time and good morning to you. Listen to John Fetterman here, okay? He voted with Republicans in the Senate. He was one of the 3 Democrats who did.
I mean, I'm not surprised when I do believe that there's a critical mass of my fellow Democrats that are dug in and out until there's an absolute ironclad kind of a deal. And I do fundamentally believe Leader Thune is an honorable guy, and I do believe we could have a sincere conversation, after we can open it up.
Okay, so I sense no movement. Am I wrong?
No, I don't think you're wrong. Good to be with you, Bill. I think we're in the same place today as we were last week. We need 5 Senate Democrats to cross over, to peel away from their leader, Chuck Schumer, and vote with the Republicans to get this government reopened. I think the interesting thing that Senator Fetterman said was, once we get the government open, we can get back to the negotiating table. That's what everybody's been saying now for 27 days, Bill.
Okay, Tim Kaine, a Democrat from Virginia, was arguing with Shannon on Fox News Sunday that if they agree to reopen the government, then the president can go ahead and fire workers. But in the current state, he can also fire federal workers, correct? It really is the same argument, is it not, if I heard it correctly?
No, Bill, you're right on. I mean, Senator Kaine and his colleagues have literally given the administration and Donald J. Trump all the authority they need to do what they have to do to make the difficult choices that are going to have to be made to make sure that the essential services are still provided. And that decision will be between essential and non-essential, which is probably why this morning, Bill, the American Federation of Government Employees, the largest government employee union in the country, called on the Democrats to pass a clean CR and get the government open. This is getting very dangerous for a lot of Tim Kaine's constituents.
Okay, the record is 35 days. We will not hit that until next Tuesday, which happens to be Election Day in New Jersey, Virginia, and here in the city of New York, and we'll see whether or not it continues. My guess is that it does. In your home state of Minnesota, meanwhile, Minneapolis, you represent a district on the western edge of Minneapolis, as I recall. There have been numerous arrests. Kristi Noem was there on Friday. This is the readout. Since January, federal law enforcement officers with Homeland Security say 4,300 have been arrested for criminal activity, of which 3,300 had a previous criminal history. What is the status for what ICE and Homeland Security is doing in your home state?
Well, first off, God bless Donald J. Trump and Kristi Noem for what they're doing. You just referenced the number, 4,300 illegal aliens since just January, Bill. And what you didn't add was these are murderers, these are human traffickers, and these are people who have committed sexual assault. And it's all because of the failed leadership of Tim Walz and Keith Ellison and all these others that literally had no problem with open borders and made Minnesota a sanctuary state. They have literally invited this in. And it's deep, Bill. You not only have the 4,300 illegals, but the FBI has recently uncovered some very serious immigration fraud. I think they're up to 250 cases and just, falsifying records, et cetera. Minnesota has become a haven for this type of illegal activity. And God bless our ICE agents and our president and Kristi Noem for going after it.
Okay, Tom, more to come on that. Tom Emmer, I should say, House Majority Whip, thank you for coming on today. The Senate will vote later today for the 13th time. Again, we expect that to fail. Tom Emmer, thank you.
Thank you, Bill.
Hey everyone, I'm Emily Campagno. Catch me and my co-hosts Harris Faulkner and Kaylee McEnany on Outnumbered every weekday at 12 p.m. Eastern, or set your DVR. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page for daily highlights.